What's up, guys? Keith All here. I'm back with another eBay low-end card sales recap. This is the weekend edition. We had a pretty good weekend, so I wanted to do this format again, as this one seems to be my favorite. I don't know about you guys, but I do like doing the pulls and then showing off, like the card in the center, and then talking about what I'm going to list as well. Maybe a few other things for the channel. So thank you guys for all the support. I do appreciate it, and I am enjoying doing these videos. So as always, a little different view. See, the layout's a little different. Have more of like my point of view today than from this side. So here's the cards. Here's my list. Wrote it down. Baseball dominated this weekend for sure. So let's start pulling, and then when I get done, I'll go through. Some of these are listed. I'll go through some of the stuff I've listed and that are going to be listed. So we start off with, and I'll just leave this here, a 2024 Bowman Roman Anthony base prospect card. Let's go in and grab our Red Sox. Trying to get the glare out of the way. That's why I moved the camera as well. We have a light that is back here in the middle of the room, so move that over. 24 Bowman Roman Anthony. It's one of these. There's a couple listed. See, I've been listing some of the prospects who are due coming up. Anthony's been going off. So it's this one, paper. So just a paper prospect card. This sold for $1.75. So not a bad sale for a paper prospect. Take that one. Next one up. And I did cheat on this one. I actually already took it out because it was down in the drawers below here. And where I'm seated at, it's kind of hard to pull the drawers out and move them up and everything. Even though I still do have one card to pull out of here. Either way, this one is already pulled, so I did cheat a little. This is a 2022 Topps commemorative medallion of Shohei Ohtani. So the Ohtani medallion, this one sold. This is a little trickier sale, but overall just listed it for more, and it actually sold at a pretty good range. I will be shipping this one ground advantage. Now I might be able to get away with envelope, but I'm not going to risk it. You see the thickness of that one. So I'm going to ship it ground advantage. I sold it for $17.99. So seems like a pretty good amount for just a, made up manufactured relic medallion card that you get out of retail. So $17.99 on the Shohei. Happy with that one for sure. Next one up. So 2 baseball so far. The next one we're switching sports. We are going in the drawer, as I said. So I'm going to move back a little. And we're going to look for a 24 Select Orange Flash Roman Reigns. Wrestling here. This one was listed recently. Let's grab the first few. Hulkster. Gonna get a lot of Topps Chrome. Trish Stratus. There we go. Roman Reigns. So this one sold. It's been listed for a little while, and I was thinking I'd already sell it because it's a pretty cool card. Orange Flash Roman Reigns sold for $4.99. So a pretty good little sale on that one. Nice looking card. Like those flash cards. They're not super rare or anything, but still a pretty cool card for a big superstar in WWE. So $4.99 on the Roman Reigns. Let's move this back. I think I'm done underneath. I think the rest is baseball and football. Next one up is a 2022 Diamond Kings Artist Palette of Bryce Harper. So we go over to the Phillies. Let's see. There's Aiden Miller. Harper Refractor, Alec Baum, Harper. There we go. Need to get some more Phillies cards listed. I don't have enough. Need to list a ton of cards, but you know how that is. So the artist palette from Diamond Kings, pretty cool design. I like these. No logo. You see on the helmet, there's no logo. I mean, but either way, I think Diamond Kings is a pretty cool set for a cheaper price. A lot of interesting inserts that people do buy. So this one sold for $1.99. Next one up, we're going over to football, and this is the only football sale I have. We have a 2024 recently released 2024 Topps Chrome football, and this is just going to be a base going to the Cowboys of Roger Staubach. And what do you know? That one's recently listed. He's right on the top, followed by punter Danny White. So Roger Staubach, just a base. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer. No logo on the helmet. Not licensed yet, but it will be. So either way, a base of a Hall of Famer like this, especially with a chrome stock, is going to be a pretty good draw to sell on its own. So $1.75 on that one. Next one up is a 2021 Platinum Anniversary Pedro Martinez. So we're going back to, this is actually a 2-card order. We're going back to the Red Sox on this one. It's Pedro on the Red Sox. Let's dig through what I have. Another Diamond Kings listing. This guy's had a horrible start. Hopefully he can turn it around. He might have turned it around this weekend. I'm not sure. Printer proof. There we go. So Pedro, obviously a lot of people's favorite, these Platinum Anniversaries. Super cool design on these. Nice looking cards. A lot of Hall of Famers on these. And they usually sell very well. This one's 2021 Platinum Anniversary. So that one and one more. The other card in this 2-card order is a 2024 update insert of Sandy Koufax. So we're going to the Dodgers. Just grab a stack. Knock my stack over. Oh, well, it's fun. It's Koufax. Right, there we go. That's what we're looking for. All right, I made a mess here. Push it back. There we go. Koufax insert. So this 2-card order sold for, grab Pedro. 2-card order sold for $3.60 to Pitching Legends, Red Sox and Dodgers. $3.60 on that one. And let's see, next one up. So 2018 Silver Pack Chrome Mojo Refractor of Cal Ripken Jr. So let's grab out our Orioles. Let's go through the Orioles or let him cook Gunner. There's some Cal stuff. There we go. This one's pretty cool. I like this one. Thought it might go for a little more. I think I had it listed for $3.99, but I got an offer actually this morning. There's your card. I had an offer this morning for $3, so I went ahead and accepted that. Nice Cal for them. 2018. Love the design. I think this is from 1984 Topps on the throwback. Definitely like that. So beautiful card with a Hall of Famer. So $3 on that one. And the last card to pull is a 2022 back to Diamond Kings again. Don't sleep on Diamond Kings. This is a blue frame Mike Trout. So like I said, Diamond Kings has some cool stuff, and they're a cheaper product for baseball pickups. I don't know what they run now. I don't even know if they're doing them now. But either way, a lot of Trout here. There's a Diamond Kings card. And see, there's a blue frame of Otani. Pretty cool. And there's the blue frame Trout that I was looking for. So yeah, don't sleep on Diamond Kings. I like the product. If you happen to see any good players in any quarter boxes or anything, you usually can do pretty well on them, especially these blue frames. This is just a blue frame Trout. The thing is, like I said, no logos. You don't see anything on his helmet, jersey, whatever. But it's just an interesting variation of a card. People like that. They like interesting stuff. I think Diamond Kings is pretty interesting. I guess it's kind of comparable to Topps Gallery. So this one sold for $249. I took an offer on it. I got it for $299. So not a bad sale there. So that's all the sales I picked up. A couple were from this morning. And this stack, I'll run through these real quick as promised. This is what I have listed. Some of this is listed. And I think at least through here is listed. But this is just a stack of stuff I grabbed to I moved it over to here where I'd added my picks. So let's go through it. Austin Wells, had a pretty good start, had a home run lead off the season. He was a catcher batting leadoff for the Yankees. Interesting there. Matt McClain had a pretty good start as a rookie. This guy got picked up by the Cowboys, Joe Milton. Some Mystique. So I thought I'd list some Milton cards. Not Milton from Office Space. So I always think of when I think of Joe Milton. Gabriel Arias, he had a pretty good start. I think he was batting like 400. Nothing amazing, but I thought I'd list his card. Brendan Scott the second had a good start. Rafaela Mojo didn't have a good start, but still. Gavin Sheets, pretty good start for San Diego. His rookie debut for Mosaic. Riley Green, sleeper pick for big time player this year. Has a good start so far. That's a Mojo. Or not a Mojo, that's just a Prism Refractor or X-Fractor rookie card of his. Listed that. Of course, got some basketball. I'm lagging on that. So I got a LeBron. Giannis blue border on the hoops. Got some WWE. Alexa Bliss. That's a Refractor or silver. Base. Cora Jade rookie. That's a silver. Rhea Ripley. Some more Chrome Platinum Anniversary of some bigger name players. One of my favorite cards. I love this Canseco. I got a bunch of them. And they always sell when I list them. I mean, not for a ton, but they do sell. Found this one in a stack the other day. I said I'll list it. I just love the color coordination on the card. Interesting looking. I like that. Select Mike Trout. Some Max Clark on the prospect power up. I'm trying to get some prospects listed. Wyatt Langford, O'Neal Cruz had a pretty good start. Bo Show on Artist Proof. There's a gallery that I talked about earlier. So rookie on him. And there's a Tim Duncan. Super cool Tim Duncan. That's a purple. Parallel from Prism Basketball. I think that's 2020, 2021. And another Joe Milton. Airborne Rookies and Stars. So just an idea of what I'm throwing up on my eBay. I will share a link in the description for the eBay store. So check that out if you're interested in anything that I have coming up. I can send you an offer. Let me know that you're watching the channel. I'll hook you up. I do appreciate all the support, guys. Like and subscribe if you dig. Let me know about this format. Hopefully the view here wasn't too bad. Maybe I need to add a light here so it looks a little better when I'm looking at them because it looks a little dim from what I'm seeing. Anyways, thank you guys for all the support. I appreciate it. But start packaging. Take care, guys.